Hey everyone, it's Yolanda here. I wanted to share with you a really cool swap we have going on at Your Paper Pantry, and I wanted to show you what I've done. The month of August was our very first month that we started it, and it is called Lunchbag Upcycle. So I don't know how it came about other than Roxy saw one of the members, her name is Eileen, and saw some of the bags that she had made. She had put up some photos, and they're really super cute. And I know people have done this before. I'm just glad that we're doing it as a swap. So anyways, Eileen took just, I don't want to show you that yet, just took plain lunch bags, just plain old lunch bags, and, like embellished them. And so we're doing a swap, and you need to create 5, and then you'll get 4 different ones back. Every month is going to be a different theme, and I just think it's a great, really useful swap, something that you can turn around and use, give as a gift, what have you. But I like the idea because Eileen, she sent me, she's in my recipe card swap, and she had sent me a couple goodies, and just putting them in a cute little bag that's like embellished is such a cute idea. And so inexpensive, and we have these lying around, so you might as well turn them into something cool besides a mini, right? So let me share with you mine that I created. I hope you can see all of it, and I'll tell you what I did. Okay, so like I said, the month of August is vintage back to school, and I had so much fun making this. First, I sprayed, and I will say, I am a Lindy's Stamp Gang virgin. I've never purchased from them. I've only been gifted. I was gifted 2 bottles, and I won one in a giveaway, and then one other person gave me one. I think it was Joe. Yeah, it was Joe. Joe gave me one. And then I got one in a prize that I won from Terry Berry. And then we get together, a couple of girls and I, from YouTube, Joe Paper Drama, Gina Scrapinology, Rena Scrapstress, Laura Contessa Creations, Patty Shabby Pink Stamper, and other friends. We get together and we crop at our local scrapbook store. But a few of us have been getting together on Tuesdays. So this past Tuesday I went, and Joe, she's like the Lindy's queen, and she always brings her huge collection. And she let me borrow the golden doubloons, and it's a moon shadow mist. And let me just say, I absolutely loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And I'm sure it's going to be a new addiction. I might be late on jumping on the bandwagon, but that's okay, because I'm enjoying it now. So anyways, I spritzed all over this bag, and the shimmer and the color is fabulous. So anyways, after I spritzed it, what I liked, let me show you this one. What I liked is that I didn't crumple it or anything, but after spritzing it and heat setting it, kind of gave it that little bit of a crumpled look on the bag. So that's what I liked. Okay, after I did that, I ink distressed all around the outside with walnut stain. And I edge punched the top with a EK Success Jumbo Scallop Punch. I did that across the top. And then, so the whole point is like for me, for my bag, fold it over, punch a couple holes, put a ribbon through, and then you have a cute little gift bag. And I can't wait, like I said, to have this little collection, because throughout the year I'll give the teachers something like for teacher appreciation, or I'm doing this for back to school, actually. I'm going to make some more. And I'm going to put like a couple muffins in there, apple muffins or something. Anyways, and it's so inexpensive. So anyways, then I took these, let me show you one. I already put that one down. Okay, I took a pattern paper collection. It was a back to school, not back to school theme, a school themed. I don't remember the name, what paper line it is, but I cut it down to fit the front. I ran it through a polka dot embossing folder, and sanded it down to take off some of the top layer and give that white distressed look. Distressed it, edge distressed it all around, and inked it. And then with my sewing machine, I stitched all the way around, and I added some ribbon or some lace and trim right here. And then I have a Die Cuts with the View paper stack. I think it's called Making the Grade. It's either Making the Grade or Back to School. And there's one sheet in there that has all these triangles, and I cut them apart and I made them into a little banner. And I stitched them down with my sewing machine, and I left these two little tails so that they'd look like the ribbon from the banner. I did that. Okay. And then I have this little apple stamp. And I actually used this before in another school-themed, use this idea in another school-themed swap that I did. And I took a tab punch and inked it up a little bit, stamped the apple, and then attached it right here. So I'll continue with the one that's completed. I painted it with, or colored in with some Copics, and then I added glossy accents to the apple to make it shiny. And I did that to the black part of the pennants because the colored ones are glittered, the black ones aren't, so I thought that would add to it. I glued down a couple buttons to the end to make it look like that's what's, holding it down, or not holding it down, but like just to accent. And then I took a library pocket and I ink distressed all around the outside. This paper right here, the black lined and the yellow lined, are both from that same DCWV stack. I cut it down, the black one, just to mat it onto the library pocket. I used a photo corner punch stamp. It's a Stampin' Up punch. Did I say stamp? I did, huh? A Stampin' Up punch, and cut these out and adhered them to the corners, like the photo corners, adhered them to the these two corners. With some EK Success alphabet punches, I did ABC out of craft cardstock and ran them through a Swiss dot embossing folder and inked around. I distressed everything and put them here ABC. And then I took a tag, I cut it down a little bit so it would fit in here. And so it, would go down a little further. And I have this old Stampin' Up stamp, and it's a school themed. It has a ruler, scissors, a pencil, and line. So I stamped right here so you can write to and from or whatever. I left it blank on the back, so that slides down in there. And this one I put it up on thick foam tape. Okay. And then I took a Cosmo Cricut paper, and the whole sheet was these little girls in their like vintage looking clothes and stuff. I'll show you one that I haven't used. Now all of them had like the price of the outfit right here, trying to look like an older picture, but it totally reminded me of I'm totally off camera. Totally reminded me of back to school shopping and brand new school clothes. And what kid doesn't like new school clothes? Well, what girl, what person, what anybody doesn't like brand new clothes? Anyways, I thought it was fitting to the project because it looks like, kids back to school. So I cut those out. As you can see, I cut it out, ink distressed it a little bit, matted it onto some Bo Bunny brown pattern paper, and then I adhered that down, and I just taped it down, and then like I said, I put this up on a thick foam tape. And then out of dictionary paper, I made little flowers. And this one I did the Lindy Stamp Gang, the My Mojito Green. And then for some of them I did creme brulee, I think. Let's see. Creme brulee cream. So I'm going to vary them. Some are green and some are this color. And just adhere it all down to the front. And so that's what I've done. So I made 5. I actually made 6 of them. I'm going to make a few more. But these are so much fun because you can give, how cool would it be to make like a stack. Even to give these to a teacher. Make them like little gift bags, right? Super cute. So anyways, thanks, Eileen, for your idea and for heading up our swap over at Your Paper Pantry. And starting in September, we have a ton of awesome new groups, which I'm going to come back in another video and talk about because I am passing my torch on for the recipe cards. But I'm so excited because yeah, I'll explain that later. But anyways, okay, so Lunchbag Upcycle. Check us out at yourpaperpantry.ning.com. And let me just say thank you to Roxy and all of you ladies that are moderators, are, hostesses of groups. We have an awesome team of ladies over there that spend a lot of time coming up with swaps, creating the rules and everything runs so smoothly with so many people getting involved, and it's so much fun. We have a great time over there. A lot of quality talent, and we welcome everyone. And there's something for everybody. It's so much fun. It's truly one of the highlights of my crafting adventures. So, anyways. I'll talk more about the groups when I come back with my recipe card video, okay? So anyways, ladies, thanks for watching, and happy back to school. Bye.